Sheffield United boss Chris Wilder is set to face the repercussions of the red card he received as the Blades lost 2-1 to Southampton on Tuesday. Wilder has returned to Sheffield United since the sacking of former boss Ruben Selles, who lost all 6 games he took charge of. The Blades have earned 1 win in 3 attempts since the 58-year-old began his third spell at Bramall Lane, with home defeats against Charlton Athletic and Southampton arriving either side of a 1-0 win at Oxford United. Thanks to their defeat against the Saints on 30th of September, Sheffield United sit bottom of the championship table, 3 points adrift of safety. Manchester United have been tipped to appoint Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, following in the Blades' footsteps in appointing one of their former bosses. Meanwhile, just 3 games into his Bramall Lane return, Wilder was sent off for kicking a ball away in frustration at half-time, as the ball inadvertently struck a fan. The South Yorkshire side led 1-0 at the break, but Ross Stewart's second-half brace ensured that Southampton took the 3 points. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider, ex-Bmall boss and former FIFA referee Keith Hackett said, Sheffield United boss Chris Wilder was shown a red card. Whilst exiting the field of play, he vented his frustration by kicking the ball into the stand. Unfortunately, the ball struck a fan. Viewed weak, the referee was left with little option other than to send Wilder off. When we look back, I can recall Arsenal's manager at the time, Arsene Wenger, receiving a 1-match touchline ban when he kicked the ball down the touchline at Old Trafford. In this situation, Wilder booted the ball with some force, and it hit a spectator. The disciplinary review panel using video evidence will look at this action by the Sheffield United manager and determine if a 1 or 3 match ban is appropriate. The outcome will take into account his previous record. Because the ball hit the spectator, I will not be surprised if he is sitting in the stands for the next 3 games. Chris Wilder's assistant explains Bramall Lane incident. When asked about Wilder's red card by BBC Radio Sheffield about Wilder's red card on 30th of September, Blades assistant boss, Alan Nell said, I think it's frustration, really, with a lot of decisions. As we're coming off, the ball was just there and he's gone to kick it against either the wall or the dugout, and he's just put it into the stands. View tweet. Obviously he was disappointed, and the first to go and say sorry to wherever it landed.